Shalom Alaikum. First, all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, HaKadosh, double Ampaz Millstone, and Sajid Jolek. Want to get on some base off real quick. How honestly, bro, it's easier to be a corner, but it's easier, man. It's easier to do flesh. It's easier to do less things with the flesh, man. That's the whole point, basically. Because look, honestly, as a man of the Lord, you basically gotta have standards. You gotta have moral standards for yourself. Because look, in the world, right? All it does is cater how do you go, how do you feel. Because in the world, man, if you say you're part of the world, right? I'm trying to find this real quick. That you're gonna try to find a way to justify yourself, but the most, you're try to find a way to, think, oh well, it's been a busy week, so she wanted it a busy week, this and that. You'll make some bullshit excuse for yourself, bro. To make your conscience feel right, basically, right? But the Lord, man, it's not like that, bro. Being a man of the Lord, you gotta honestly probably take a harder path for most people, man. Because it's easy as fuck. In fact, it feels good. It feels good to fulfill the lust of the flesh, man. It'll feel good because that's the whole point. Because it's easy, convenient, and fulfilling to the flesh. And we've been in such a carnal world in the day-to-day life, man, that's all people think about. Is that quick dopamine hit. A quick dopamine hit. Yeah, that's all it really is. Your brain wants it, it gets a dopamine, you feel good when you do it. And that's what it is, bro. Try to find this real quick. But yeah, man, so it's gonna be easier to do shit or flesh, bro. But be a man of the Lord, hey, you gotta go against that. I'm trying to find it real quick before I keep going on. Yeah, I'm gonna get this real quick. This is Proverbs. At least I believe this is the one I'm trying to get right now. 21. Yeah. And verse 2, and it reads, every way of a man is right in his own eyes. So hey, it's gonna say you do some shit. It's like a wicked person don't think they're doing wickedness, bro. People that I met with wicked motherfuckers, bro. They'll justify weed. They'll justify smoking weed all day, every day. They'll justify this shit. No matter how much time you spend explaining it, like, hey, bro, it's bad for you. It's bad for your health. You could have testicular cancer. Testicular cancer from that shit, man. It smells obnoxious. You're likely to get more trouble. Like, more probable cause searches, bro. You know what I'm just saying? A lot of downsides to it. They'll try to justify like completely the fuck out of it, bro. So it's every way of a man is right in his own eyes. So you're gonna a wicked man is gonna justify his action, basically. But the Most High pondereth the hearts. Let me make this quick. To do justice and judgment is more acceptable, Most High, than sacrifice. So, hey, bro, don't be fucking trying to do some wicked shit, man. It's like it's much more harder for you to be a man of the Lord. Let me get this verse real quick. This is Matthew 26 and verse 41. And you watch ye and pray that you not enter into temptation. So watch and pray, man. Watch what you're doing. Watch what actions take. Watch people. And the biggest thing too. Watch who you're talking to. Watch how you're interacting with them. Without saying you fall into wickedness, man. If you're hanging around with wicked people, bro, you're more likely to fall into wickedness. But hanging around righteous men, hey, you're less likely to fall into wickedness. So the spirit indeed is willing. The spirit is indeed willing to, hey, go there, be in the truth, bro. You know, to study, man, to read. But the flesh is weak. The flesh is weak to shit, bro. is weak to small little things, man. It's a whole. It's another minute. Just another minute. Just another minute. Basically, man. It's easy to relax, bro. It's honestly easy as fuck to relax and not do shit. Watch TV all day. All you do when you watch TV is literally just fucking have your eyes on the screen and do nothing. It's easy as fuck. Doing wicked shit, man. Easy as fuck, man. Because the flesh is weak. It wants to do shit like that. So I say the flesh is weak, man, but the spirit is indeed willing. So yeah, bro. So honestly, it's gonna be honestly be a battle. Yeah, it really is. It's gonna be a battle. If I cut real quick. Yeah, this is First Peter's 1 and verse 2 and verse 11, and it reads, "Dear beloved, I beseech you as strangers and pilgrims, abstain from fleshly lusts, which war against the soul." Because honestly, I'm trying to find it real quick. They're at war with each other, man. Because the lust of the flesh, it basically wants to fuck you over, bro. Honestly, your own mind also wants to fuck you over because it wants the dopamine. It wants that dopamine hit, bro. It wants to do bullshit. It wants to do what everyone else is doing, man. Part of your mind wants to be in a herd mentality because it's easier and more fun to do it. But we'll get it real quick. Second. But yeah, this is Galatians 6. I'm sorry, verse 7, man. This is, "Be not deceived, Yahweh is not mocked." So don't be deceived, man. Don't think that you're gonna get away with shit, man. For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. For he that sowed the flesh, of the flesh reap corruption. And you're reaping death, man. You're reaping death. If something is corrupt, it's raw. It's basically rotting. There's something bad in it, man. It's basically rotting, crumbling away. But he that sowed to the Spirit shall of the Spirit reap life everlasting. So, hey, man, walking in righteousness, man, it's gonna be a lot harder. It's gonna be a lot more harder than walking in wickedness, bro. And about that, like, sometimes your flesh will be weak, bro. Sometimes your flesh will be weak, where it wants to do wicked shit, man. But yeah, you gotta abstain from that. That's why it's basically it's a battle, man. It's a battle for your soul, honestly. Are you gonna do what's right, or are you gonna do what's easy? I think Bruce Lee said this. I think he said, "Pray not for easy lives, but pray not for." I'm like, since talking about, I'll just try to find it real quick. Yeah, find this real quick. It says, "Do not pray for an easy life. Pray for the strength to endure a difficult one." To have that strength to endure a difficult one, because I have the bullshit I had to deal with, and yet still holding on to the faith. That's a lot more easier. That's a lot harder said than done, honestly, man. Be like, look at people in the world, bro. They don't have no trouble. Honestly, most part they don't have no trouble. They're still catching hell, but they still. I'm gonna smoke this weed real quick. I'm gonna fuck this do bit because it feels nice. That's what it is, because it feels nice, bro. That's all. That's the only reason why they do it, honestly, because it feels nice. It feels good. It feels good to be a wicked dude, bro. Because this world pushes. You know why? In fact, real quick. In Job 9 verse 24. It's like I've got Proverbs on accident. And it reads, "The earth is given to the hand of the wicked." So, hey, if the earth is given to the hand of the wicked, right? It's pushing that wicked vibration, pushing that evilness on this earth, basically. Saying like, hey, that's a spirit here doing wickedness. And you being a righteous man, trying to walk in this life, hey, the world is gonna try to consume you, man. You see like that, see a little part of wickedness, it's gonna try to consume that push that smaller where it's basically gone now. So you gotta push against. You gotta honestly push back. This is Galatians 5 verse 16 reads, and I say then, walk in the Spirit, and you shall not fulfill the lust of the flesh. So walk in the Spirit, man. Have the script, and that's the best. That's the best thing you gotta do, man. Hey, have the scriptures in your mind. Realize what the hell, who you're talking to. Realize, hey, at the end of the day, the people at work, they're most likely 2/3. They're doing wickedness, man. They have the spirit of death on them. They're not here not here to uplift you. They're here to bring you down at the end of the day. And they might pose as your friends. That's the thing. That's something I gotta realize that, you know what, these people aren't for my benefit. They are for you. They aren't for you. They're for them. Say walk in the Spirit, man. That's not the best advice you get. Walk in the Spirit, and you should not fulfill the lust of the flesh. For the flesh lusteth against the Spirit, and the Spirit against the flesh. These are contrary the one to the other, so ye cannot do the things that ye would. But if ye be led of the Spirit, ye are not under the law. So, hey, bro, be led of the Spirit, man. That's the honest thing. They're hoping to have that grace, man. Hoping to have that grace. They said they go against one another. Being in the flesh and the flesh and the Spirit, they don't like each other, man. They want you, but at the end of the day, what you gonna do? Are you gonna choose the easy path, which will lead to your death, or are you choosing a difficult one, which will lead most high willing to a life everlasting, being most high willing part of elect? Because, hey, man, it's easy as fuck to do shit in the world, bro. Like, if you're like, man, you don't want to eat pork, like, but there's pepperoni pizza here. It's all for free. What do you mean? What do you mean it's sad? Like, just cook some food real quick. Like, it's not that hard. Like, you got like, nah, man, I don't want to do all that. Like, oh, what you mean, bro? Like, hey, it's like hit like her man's ain't here to doing this dude real quick and jam out. Like, yeah, it's easy as fuck to do shit like that, but being the man of the Most High, you realize you gotta have that fear in you. Because the attitude that people don't have, honestly, have in the world is the fear of the Most High. I found enough of that real quick. Ecclesiastes. Yes, this is Ecclesiastes 12 to 8. Start at verse 11. Because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily. Because people want to do wickedness, right? And nothing happens to them at the moment. Then they get struck down. They think like, well, must be good, must be cool, must be good, man. Therefore, the heart of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil. Though a sinner do evil 100 times, and his day prolong, yet surely I know that it be well with them that fear Yahweh, which fear before Him. It be well with you that fear the Most High. You know why? Because you making sure you're not going out. If you're thinking, all right, isn't doing this going out. You're looking at pork. If I eat that, because that's being in the Spirit, man. Even I have that little bit, right? You see that pork, you're all know, like, that's off. You know that's off. And some shit little here and there, you might never know what's off, but it could be. Which fear before Him. But it should not be well with the wicked. Neither shall he prolong his days, which are as a shadow, because he fear not before Yahweh. People don't fear the Most High. So it's gonna be judgment against them, man. You fear the Most High, you're gonna second guess what you're gonna do, man. You're gonna second guess. Oh, is it easy to do the world? Is it better to do the shit in the world, which is easy, or to fear the Most High? Because I fear what the hell it can do to me. Because you being this truth, bro, you're basically you're supposed to hold to a higher standard. But that's what I get, bro. Thank you for all praise and glory to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushua, Hashem, Kakodash. That's all. So.